I guess the big story when it comes to our favorite team in the land, the Warriors, is about the incoming head coach who has been tasked with taking us to the Africa Cup of Nations in December in Morocco. It is a Romanian coach, Marian Marinica. He is the new Warriors coach, announced late on Tuesday. There's a coach who's got over 25 years of experience, mostly with academies and scouting work, but at international level, he has worked with the Flames of Malawi and also Liberia. But he is the man now who's been given a one-year contract by the football governing body, ZIFA, to take charge of the Warriors. And I'm sure we talked about deep dives, big opinions, football passion. I'm sure as we unpack this announcement, we'll get that. And I guess let's start with the big opinion of Marinica. Obviously, this news just a little over 24 hours since it's filtered out. So I know, usually when big news like this comes out, there's a lot of emotional, passionate reaction, whether in the positive or the negative. But now that we've had time to sort of like do our research, look into who this guy is, what he potentially brings, I mean, simple. Is he the right man for the job?
When it comes to this issue of the Warriors and ZIFA, honestly, I'm beginning to feel that it's not actually about the coaches. It's about the environment. How many coaches have we changed? But we still find ourselves in the same old trajectory that we might have caused the exit of the previous coach. So I think instead of looking at these coaches, let's look at ourselves first.
And what should we be looking at? I mean, is there something wrong with us? Is it, when you say ourselves, are we looking at ZIFA, or are we looking at us as the Warriors fans, or just the Zimbabwean football family at large?
I think it starts with ZIFA itself. Is the environment conducive? How is our recruitment process? What are we settling for? Do we have the finances to attract quality coaches? If we do have the finances, then what's happening with the recruitment process? Because eventually it ends up feeling like we are settling for way less than we would really want.
With Coach Mario, do you feel we settle? I mean, there was a shortlist that was circulating. I think Stuart Baxter was amongst them. We had several coaches who've got experience across the continent. When you look at us and our decision by ZIFA to then go for Coach Mario, did we settle? Is that how you, is that what you're trying to insinuate?
I have got a feeling that some of the processes were probably bypassed. Because when you look at the time frame, from the advertising, from the time that they announced how many applications came through, to the time that they narrowed down to a certain number, and the time that they announced the ultimate position taker, I think some of the processes were actually bypassed.
Teddy, I know, especially through some of our top publications, whether it's the Herald or Sunday Mail or Age Metro, you've been one of the guys who's been leading these conversations. Talking about who could potentially come in, what the right person should be doing. Were you surprised by this appointment, or you saw it coming?
Yeah, obviously, no one amongst the Zimbabweans is happy with the appointment of Super Mario.
Are you speaking for everyone?
Super Mario. Judging from the way social media has been speaking, no one is actually happy. But then, yep. I think we should also respect ZIFA. We should also respect that appointment. We should give him the chance that he deserves and see what happens when he takes charge of our Warriors. I think he is the first coach to be appointed by this current ZIFA executive, because they actually inherited him from the normalization committee. So I think we should also give him a chance. He is someone with AFCON experience. You remember he coached Malawi and actually led them into the last 16 stage that the Warriors has never reached.
They even beat the Warriors on the
Yes,
way,
they actually beat the Warriors 2-1 with that Gabardino Mango brace in Cameroon. That was in 2022 January. So we should also give him a chance. It means maybe he has got that clout, because the way he beat us as Warriors, looking at the composition of the Malawi squad, I think he has got something. Let's just give him a chance. Let's respect ZIFA at times, rather than trying to attack for no reason.
You talked about, now you generalized and say that most football fans are not happy with the appointment. From the social media monitoring that you've been doing, why do you think the average football fan did not take this positively, this appointment? Is it because it's not a big name? What are some of the reasons that you've been able to sort of glean from just monitoring the chatter on social media?
People and football fans generally love big names. They want big names. They want to be associated with big names, because in that short list there was Stuart Baxter. So everyone was rallying for Stuart Baxter. They thought Stuart Baxter would be given the post. But then when Super Mario emerges as the
you've already created Super Mario.
Yeah.